What's going on, everyone? Justin here from the TNC Sports Talk YouTube channel. I want to take this time and promote an upcoming play that is presented by Enlightened Studios, written and directed by Terry Chappell. And that's called Love's Not Enough. That will be featuring beginning this Friday at the Fairfield Community Arts Center, 411 Wessel Drive, Fairfield, Ohio, and that is area code 45014. Love's Not Enough is assembled with a cast of seasoned actors who will tell the story about the struggles of three besties, Rachel, Courtney, and Carla, and their spouses. Together, they endure the conflicts of life and its dose of reality. These couples truly believe that love alone will sustain them through the difficult times in their marriage. They slowly learn through their own stubbornness that it will take more than words and feelings to keep their marriage alive. This performance is 100% true, except for the parts that are created for a little sense of humor and drama. Love's Not Enough shines a light on difficult subjects such as the not so shameful topic of male infertility, the struggles of an amputee, the exposure of deep family secrets, and overcoming pain caused by religions. Get ready to experience the roller coaster of harsh realities with moments of tear jerkers and joyous celebrations. There will be four plays that will be presented starting on January 20th at 7 p.m., Saturday, January 21st, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and Sunday, January 22nd at 2 p.m. Now, I've been given the opportunity just to sit down with some of these cast members and talk to them and pick their brains about what it's like getting into theater. And one thing I could tell you that this has been a diverse group of men and women of all ages, from kids to adults, people with vast experience in theater to even upcoming first time theater cast members. I highly recommend, if you guys are in the area and you guys want um, to check out their play, is very sensational, and it will leave you with the direct message, captivating every moment. Love's Not Enough, presented by Enlightenment Studios, written and directed by Terry Chappell II. I encourage you guys to head out there, check them out, and I hope you guys enjoy these upcoming interviews that I have on display for you. Be sure to check out all the information in the worlds of sports at the TNC Sports Talk YouTube channel. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, we are talking with here Andrea, correct,
Yeah.
and Dee, both involved into the upcoming play "Love's Not Enough" that's coming. That'll be played on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thank you guys for joining me. How you guys doing this evening?
Thank you. Doing pretty well. It's Friday night and the Bengals will be playing on Sunday, so I'm very happy.
Yes, absolutely. I'm doing great, trying to stay warm and looking forward to next week.
Absolutely. Oh, great. I'm having microphone issues and everything. So just, this place coming up, we're just talking about it before the recording, and there's a lot of, it's right around the corner. December hit, the holidays hit.
Yes.
And what are the preparations like? We'll start off with you, D. Like getting ready, mentally ready for this you guys are performing it four times over a 3 day span. So kind of what's the preparation like going on for you for the next couple days, getting ready for the performance of Love's Not Enough?
Okay. Well, we are looking forward to setting up the stage, getting it prepared for the cast to come on board and uh, get their stage blocking and everything that needs to be done prior to the performance. A lot of props, a lot of lighting, staging, uh, making sure that everyone is on cue, so that it does flow nicely, and it becomes really connected as far as the story of the Love's Not Enough. We have been working on this for so long, and getting the right cast members involved with the with the play and with the performance. We have put a lot of time and effort and auditioning, and so now we have come to the pinnacle point where we are ready to perform this piece. It is inspiring, it is uplifting, and it has so many great messages that we want to bring the audience, so that when they are leaving the auditorium, they'll be talking about it for the future.
Yeah, definitely excited about this upcoming play. Like I said, it's Friday, January 20th, and it'll go on through the 22nd. Now on the 21st, which is Saturday, you guys will have one at 2 p.m. And one at 7 p.m. How do you guys, I'll go just one after the other. How do you guys get mentally prepared for those consecutive performances? And especially for you play Carla, okay, who's friends of Rachel, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on in Carla's, as in Carla's character, right? You're pregnant, right? You're dealing with having to deal with your lover in the Air Force who is now across seas. Now you're also searching for your biological parents. There's a lot of complexion going on into this, character alone. How do you mentally sustain yourself, heading into knowing, hey, I got to do this for four times within a 3-day weekend?
Yeah, that's a great question, Justin. And it's funny that you even asked me that because I've been thinking about it. But I have previous experience in this where I've done plays and I had to do the show twice in one day. And when you asked about like mentally preparing for it, some parts of Carla I have actually lived. Some time ago, I did have a relationship with a man that went overseas. Actually, he was in the Afghanistan war. So I draw back from those memories, and I include that into this character. And then even playing as a person who was looking for their parent, I have I have a parent who kind of went through this experience where they found out who their real father was later on in life. So I draw from that personal experience into this role. And spiritually speaking, I pray and I attend church, and so that just helps me to be centered on why I'm doing this, to bring forth that message of love, hope, dedication, and peace too, because Carla is like this bridge person. She brings everybody together, even though she has a lot of different trials. And again, I just draw back on previous experience in my own life to bring forth this character.
Mhm.
Dee, your role here is not mainly so on the screen, right, or on the stage. It's more so in the
Correct.
background, making sure that everyone has what they need, or
Mhm.
whether it's calming someone down, rehearsing someone's line, or even like
Mhm.
you said earlier, making sure the stage is right, making sure the angle of the lights are correct. When it's shining down on someone.
Mhm.
What keeps you together? Because I know that could be very well overwhelming. I know you got a great team. Terry is a great guy, and he helps everyone out. But that's a lot. So how do you keep yourself composed going into this coming up weekend?
Well, the one thing that I work on is a game plan from the beginning. It does take the entire ensemble to come together and give their best performance. And as an acting coach, I find that sometimes I need to uh, give them some direction, or maybe mentor the actor on certain scenes that they're in. We want to see their best. And sometimes it does take a little bit more digging into the character's background, because they are playing someone else. They're not playing themselves. So that piece of it does take a lot of planning and processing. And so the bottom line is, when you see the play and you see the characters start to really come together, that's the very important piece. Anytime you're doing a play production, you definitely want the characters to give us a sense of being authentic to the roles that they do. So if we have several of the actors that may find themselves struggling a little bit, we try to give them something that will allow them to think more about digging more into that character. So that's what I look for. Of course, I won't be a spectator. I will be the stage manager in the background.
Yeah.
So I'm really expecting the actors to do their job when they get on stage, because that's what it is. We are a ministry, and we want to make sure that we give everyone an idea of who these characters are. Hopefully, some of the audience members will be able to give their opinion. We look forward to that, because anytime we do a production, we definitely want the feedback from the audience. So I'm looking so forward to these young people to do their job and to enjoy what they do, because that's ultimately our goal, is to make sure that we show Love's Not Enough as a something to talk about, so that we can continue to do all 4 performances and just don't miss a beat. That's the main thing. And hopefully we get to a point where we'll be able to take it to other cities. So drawing from these characters, it's important that they draw from each other, that they work their scenes out together. It will take all the way up to showtime for every actor to be there on their A game. And so that's what I look for. And believe me, Carla knows, I stay in character with these actors. I don't use their God-given name. I use their character names when I call on them. So it's important to stay in character. It's important to keep your focus on your scenes and your scene work. That's the big thing for me.
So one thing, you're helping not just, people like Carla, who's done this plenty of times before, but, I've even spoken to, Dr. Benjamin Banks, who has maybe had less experience. Is there different techniques? What's best? Okay, I mean, what let me put it this way. Sorry. What's best advice you could give out to a new actor that's maybe trying to find their way into the acting business?
Right. Well, technique is very important. What I really draw from is the method acting of actors. Method acting allows that character to pull from certain parts of their lives. Just like Carla said, that's part of the whole process when you are acting. You have to use substitutions in the role that you're in. So that means that if there are uncles or aunts or sisters or brothers, anybody pretty much in your circle that you can pull from to give the authentic characteristic of that person. And I always look at method acting is just a way of keeping yourself grounded. And I always tell the actors, stay in character, especially when we're rehearsing, because it can be so easy to get out of character in between the scenes.
Yeah, we as we're coming up here on January 20th through the 22nd, Love's Not Enough. Carla is a good friend of Rachel. One thing that, you said you've done this before, and Dee's mentioned, it's given advice about acting, about influencing others. There's a big not, I wouldn't say diversity, but there's a long range of, young kids to, older adults playing roles, important roles, and to giving Love's Not Enough its, proper image, right? Carla, you've done this before. What is how do you go into a play and trying to leave back something that you could, pass along to, the younger kids are trying to also try to figure out, hey, is this what I want to do growing up as well?
That is another good question too, because I've mentored people in the past, and one of the things that I tell them with anything that they want to do is make sure this is something you want to wake up to, not something that, oh, okay, I'm good at, but you don't have that passion. It doesn't make you get up in the morning and you're like, yes, I'm going to do it. So with acting, it should be something that you look forward to, like look forward to putting on screen life experiences from your own personal life or others. If you enjoy doing that, enjoy bringing forth a message, or just want to shine a light on a particular topic, I say go for it. That's where the stage is. The stage is for that. The stage is for to show forth life experiences. It's a place where you can teach people something that they never seen before. I think about some of the movies that I've watched in the past. It was a movie, and I kind of forget the name, but it was about these Black engineer women, and I didn't even know about it. And Taraji Henson, she did such a great job in that role that I end up uh, looking it up online. Like, is this really a true story?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, and I ended up finding women at that time when the movie showcased they were still alive. So I was like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And then, I ended up finding out one of the ladies, she won an award because of that. Had they
Yeah.
not put on that movie, that woman wouldn't have got recognized, and none of us would have known the wonderful achievements that she has done. So
Mhm.
that's kind of my thing to future actors, remember your purpose on why
Mm.
you're in front of the screen. Is this to show forth life experiences or to teach people things that we don't know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
Mhm.
I do want to. I think I believe the movie you're referring to is called Hidden Figures.
Yes.
A
Hidden
great
Figures.
movie. I love it. I got to watch it at least once a month.
Yes.
That's how I am.
Yes.
All right, so here's a final question. I'll leave off for both of you guys. This is a very suspense play that you guys are going to be producing here. Like you mentioned, you're hopefully that this builds across, and you guys could go on a tour with this. And but what is one thing, if anyone can take away from watching this play next weekend, what is one thing that you want the audience to take away? We'll start with Dee here in that, and we'll just jump on right over.
Okay. I want the audience to take away the idea that this is a true story. Uh, it gives hope, and it gives possible endurance into the lives of several couples. There are 3 couples that are giving us their complete interpretation of the sanctity of marriage. Marriage is very important. And the one thing that I see in many couples is that sometimes you navigate through the difficult times, but you also have to know how to come together, and you need to know how to love each other. That's when they say love's not enough. Love is not enough. So we have to make sure that we convey that to the audience and show them some of the things that they can possibly work on. And the work has to begin with God. God is the ultimate the ultimate that we look for in a relationship. And if you don't have God, it can be a difficult journey for you. So that's really what we are trying to give the audience. We want to bare our souls on what it is that we have gone through in many cases. And as I said, you have 3 couples that are working through their obstacles. So let's just, have fun with it, enjoy it, and hopefully a great message will come from it that the audience can take with them.
Yes, and I just echo the sentiments of Dee, just in the fact that love is not enough, but God is the unifier of it all. And I love how Terry has not only different couples, but they come from different ethnic backgrounds, different even financial backgrounds. They all of them have different things going on, but it shows that they all still need God. And that is the common denominator with everyone in the play, is that we all lean on the Lord, regardless of what we look like, regardless of our age, regardless of our life's trials. We all need the Lord. And I hope that anyone who's watching this play can see that, that it is God, and that's what brings us all together. And then that's what helps us deal with our life situations.
Well said. Love's Not Enough. It's a limited time only. You guys got to check them out, January 20th to 22nd. Hopefully, like I said, based off of, the feedback that you guys get, you guys can take this on a tour, pass on the message all the way around the world.
Absolutely.
And
And then one other thing, get your tickets, because
Yes.
tickets are on sale right now. If you cannot use the QR code to get your tickets, then by all means contact Fairfield Community Arts Center. Contact them directly, and you can buy your tickets through them, or you can buy the tickets at the door. So please, please, please come out, support Elightened Studios. This is a big event. We weren't able to do it during the COVID times that we tried to put the play up, but we had to postpone. So this is the opening night on the 20th of January.
So quick question about the tickets real quick. You mentioned you could get them at the door. Is there an upcharge compared to getting them online?
There is an upcharge. So if they can get them online, it would be better. From my understanding, there are 3 different tiers of tickets.
Yes.
There's the $20 ticket, 25, or let's see, what is it? 25, 30, 35? Is that it, Andrea?
I was told $30 for orchestra, 25 for both stadium and matinee.
Correct.
$20
that is correct.
for one of them, but that's what I was told.
That is correct. So if they go online, they will probably get a little bit of a discount. But if not, check with the ticket office because they are taking phone tickets, and they're doing phone ticket sales as well.
Okay, well, thank you for that information and clearing
You're
that
welcome.
up so everyone knows. Thank you so much for you guys for joining us and joining me, giving us your time, and I wish you guys best of luck next weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye.